Hey, it's Richard from Android Central. We're here at the ASUS press conference at CES in Las Vegas, and this is the Zenphone 2. So it's 12 months since ASUS introduced the first in the run of the Zenphone range, and this year they're back in the sequel. So obviously we have the Zenphone 2. We also have the Zenphone Zoom, which was announced alongside it today. And the Zenphone 2 comes in a couple of different flavors. So we've got a more basic, lower spec version with a 720p display and not so much RAM. But this is the full mashings. This is the full bore 1080p Full HD display, 5.5 inches. It's Intel inside, so we've got Intel's latest 64-bit Atom CPU. One of the big design changes for this year's Zenphone is the fact that the volume buttons are now around the back. So unlike with the ASUS phone, the LG phones, the ASUS phones don't have the power button there as well. The power button's up here on the top, so we've just got the volume controls. So it's a reasonably large phone, so it's perhaps not the most comfortable thing to have the power button up there on the top. We would have maybe preferred it on the side, but it's not overly manageable. It does have quite a high screen-to-body ratio, capacitive buttons down the bottom. So it's really slim and really light, and for a large phone, it's really comfortable to hold actually, because it's not a flat back. You know, we've got a nice gentle curve here on the back and kind of like a brushed finish on the back cover. So it's really nice to hold. It's really light, really slim. And in this red color in particular, it really stands out from the crowd. So on the software side, ASUS is now running Android 5.0 Lollipop and the latest version of their own Zen UI. So there's a lot of visual stuff remains similar to anyone who's used Zen UI before. Obviously, we've now got some Lollipop flavor touches as well, such as the Lollipop style multitasking and the expandable notification tray up top as well. The good thing with Zen UI is that every little piece of it, every customization, the launcher, all the custom apps, they're all available through the Google Play Store. So this launcher here, if ASUS wants to update it and give it a whole fresh new look, they'll just push it out through the Play Store. Same with the camera app, some of their custom phone apps. Everything is coming through the Play Store, so there's no waiting for firmware updates, no waiting for anything like that. So looking at the cameras, this is one of the big focuses here for ASUS at the event. Was the cameras. So obviously we've got the Zenphone Zoom, which is an optical zoom, really kind of professionally aimed camera. The Zenphone 2 is no slouch on its own. So the rear camera is 13 megapixels. We've got a dual tone LED flash, and with the Pixel Master technology that ASUS is pushing on this phone, they're boasting quite a lot of like class-leading capabilities. So class-leading HDR, up to 400 times brighter photographs in low light, and zero shutter lag when taking an image. And we can see here, obviously, it's pressed lighting. It's not particularly wonderful, but it's taking images quickly, it's focusing quickly, it's picking up all the different faces, and we've got a bunch of different controls built in here as well to tweak around with the images. And so even though we can't see it, one of the other big boasting points of the Zenphone 2 is that this is the first 4GB RAM packing smartphone. And with OpenGL 3 as well on board, it promises a really good performance for mobile gaming. So there we go, that's a very quick look at the brand new ASUS Zenphone 2 here from CES. Thanks for watching.